Notice: tragedy hit herdsmen in Anambra as Ipob resumed operation, dismissing them out of their land. On Saturday, a news report from Daily Post made it known that some Anambra State residents have kicked against the presence of Fulani herdsmen in the region. In the early hour of Saturday, a group of herdsmen was said to have been kicked out of the Ogbaru community in Anambra State by the residents of the community after many properties were allegedly destroyed by the herders. Recall that some state governors in the recent months passed a law identified as anti-grazing law to checkmate the activities of Fulani herdsmen. After the presence of this law, it has been reported by Daily Post that herders have been rejected by residents of Ogbaru community. Revealing what happened, the chairman of Ogbaru community told Daily Post that the herdsmen and their cattle were yet to leave the community. Discussions are ongoing for a peaceful exit of all herdsmen and cattle from Ogbaru owing to the atrocities they commit against the people. The exit of the herdsmen and their cattle has been suspended until midnight is on Sunday to ensure that their movement does not cause traffic gridlock. May I start by appreciating our community leaders in the Igwe, the PGS, the women leaders, the youth leaders, the vigilantes, our political leaders, the average farmers, and the Ogbaru public for their maturity in handling the invasion of cattle and herders in Ogbaru and other farm space. In our community, we agree that no one means of livelihood will be subjected to mindless destruction and pillaging, and will listen to the voice of reasons. But you did. I must commend you and also for your patience and understanding thus far. Beautiful. Beautiful. This is what these people deserves. This is what it deserves. This is what it deserves. Okay? So, chasing them out of the southeast or out of Anambra is one thing that that I would say other southeast states like Enugu, Ebonyi, and what have you should also emulate. These people have their own land for crying out loud. They have enormous land. They have spaces. Even their own soil is even more fertile for this kind of business. I don't know why the interference in the southeast. This is the reason why everyone is saying it, that this is one of the means that Buhari has mapped out to use in Islamizing the country, because he knows that the moment these people are allowed to stay in a particular place, before you know it, within 6 months, these people have multiplied themselves in number. And once they multiply themselves in number, you will see that the next thing they will now do is to what? Is to create a revolution. And once they create a revolution, that's the end. So let us not allow these people. Let us not give that chance, because they have a plan. They have a plan. So let us not give in to their tricks. So what the Anambra people have just done is a very good thing. It's a very good thing, a very good idea. This is exactly what the Eastern Security Network did the moment they came into the southeast, but they started with Imo. So chasing these people out of Anambra State is never any offense. It's not a crime. It's a good thing. It's a very good thing. So let them live. Let them live. Let them live so that these people will have some space. Some space. In Imo, Uzodinma has almost collected all the land that belonged to the villagers and gave it to the Fulani herdsmen. There is this major land in Imo. Uzodinma collected it and gave it to the Fulani herdsmen for a cattle market. For a cattle market. You see? So what are we saying? All these things are what we are lamenting and saying that our Southeast governors are our problems. They are the cause of our problems. They are the reason why we are still suffering and going through what we are going through. They are the reason why we have lost a lot of Easterners, a lot of Igbos. They are the ones. They are the reasons. They are the cause. They are the epitome of our problems. Even someone said it, that we are having problem is because of our Southeast governors. Yes, they are the cause. You see that? They are the cause. Enough is enough. All right? Enough is what? Is enough. We must start acting. We must start acting. We must see that these people will stay clear from the Southeast completely. That these people will no longer exist in the South. Is in your power and it's in your hands. Look at the decision these residents have taken. If other residents in the other Southeast states can take this decision, I tell you, these people will never come back to your state. Let me hear you from the outside, my dear listeners in the house, to know what your own take on opinion on this very news may be. Don't forget, your comments are very, very important. Don't forget to leave them below the comment section. Click on the subscription buttons as well as the bell buttons to get updated each time we upload any new videos. Thank you.